So ignore the big random Texas hair I'm getting right now. I don't know what it is. I just put product in it that I regret putting in it, and now I can't seem to get it to look normal again, so just ignore that. But today I'm going to do kind of an exciting video for you guys. I'm doing my self-tanner video. Just kind of advice on the self-tanners I like, which ones I use, which ones I used recently that you guys loved. I'm actually using a new one right now, so tell me what you think about this color. It's a little lighter than the other one, which is what I kind of like about it. It's not so dark. But it is a little more yellowy, which I don't know if I like that or not. I'm just going to kind of go through each one I really like and show you guys the one that I used on myself. I actually already showed it in a coffee vlog. I have 2 coffee vlogs up on my second channel. One of them has my boyfriend in it. If you haven't already seen him, go check that out, because a lot of you guys are like, is he your boyfriend? What? And he is. So yeah, that's Coffee with Nicholas. And I will put a link somewhere in the description box for that. Just so you can go check that out if you wanted to. Anyway, so first off, I have to talk about my staple product that I've had forever, and I always use this if I've run out of any other self-tanner. I know that sounds horrible. And it's the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Self-Tanning Towelettes for Body, and it's supposed to be streak-free, and I always get it in medium natural tan. This is actually the one that I used right now. I say I used a new one, but I meant it was a different one than I used before. And it's because I ran out of the one that I really, really liked, so I've started using this one again. So, so good. The one thing I will say about it is it comes in these little towelettes, which normally I would like that, but what I realized is you can't completely unfold the towelette to use it, and then if you don't unfold it all the way, sometimes it can get minorly streaky, like just a little bitty patch every now and then, which is not even bad. If you know anything about self-tanner, you're lucky if you come off without any streaks at all, like very lucky. For me personally, I really like these because I feel like I can control where it goes. The one thing I don't like is that you can't really see where the product has been and where it needs to go, if that makes sense. Where on my favorite product, you can totally tell. You can't tell on this one. But overall, if you're gonna go for any brands in general to look for self-tanners, look for L'Oreal, look for Neutrogena. Anything like that with a self-tanner in it will be wonderful. You will be a-okay. So that's my first one. Really, really good. Second one I have mixed feelings about. This one is the True Blue Spa Bronze Bombshell Shade to Order Select a Shade Self-Tanning Body Lotion. This is from Bath & Body Works, and normally I don't really go into Bath & Body Works all that much. Even though I love their candles and they smell like delicious, I never go in there for some reason. I don't really know why. But I went in there specifically to get something like this because I knew they had like a shade to order version of a self-tanner. The one thing about this thing is it is not as easy to use as you would think it would be. What you do is you like turn this nozzle and you can go from like pasty white, and this is just entirely lotion, to super rich and dark. And the problem with this is that if you get the darker color and try to pump it out, like the darkest one, which is what I always want to do, I always just want to like, you know, use the darkest one because it's just easier for me. You cannot use that much of it. It comes out in like a pea-sized amount. Whereas if you give it like half lotion, half self-tanner, it gives you a lot of product. It's like there's not as much self-tanner as there is lotion. So that's kind of annoying if you're wanting like a pure concentration. That does not work for you. If you're into the idea of just kind of being able to control what color you really get, then this is great for you, even though I feel like you can kind of do that with any self-tanner, honestly, because you can add more or less of the product if you want to. But this one's really great if you're wanting something that doesn't smell like self-tanner, and something that will moisturize your skin too. Like your legs get all scaly and not very fun. But if you have lotion with it, maybe that won't happen. Oh, so check this out. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. You might want to check, because I got this like a year and a half ago, I want to say. So the next self-tanner I'm going to talk about, I don't have with me. It's actually my parents' bathroom because sometimes I take baths in there and then I leave my self-tanner in there. Basically, it is the Jergens foaming self-tanner. It's my favorite Jergens I think I've ever used. I don't like the lotions necessarily because I don't think they actually do anything. When I use the lotions, they never work for me. It's just like my skin doesn't even absorb the color. It's just like lotion, basically, which is not cool because if I want a self-tanner, I want a self-tanner. It makes me irritated when I put it all on and I smell like self-tanner and then I don't get any color. So I don't really like the lotions. I've never liked the lotions from Jergens, but I do love their foam. It gives you such like rich color. You just look tan all the time. And another thing that's great about it is it's not streaky either because it is more like liquidy. So you can really rub it in and you don't have to worry about it. And it's foaming, so you don't use that much of it up. I don't know. It's just a really, really great product. And I would say it's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. That's not my next favorite, if that makes sense. The last one is the Quick Tan Instant Self Tanner by Body Drench. For some reason I think I said it was like Sensual Drench or something like that. I don't know, does this just not like look like a sensual body spray? I don't know, it just does to me. But it's bronzing spray in medium dark, and it is my favorite self-tanner I've ever used. It's the one that you guys saw me wearing when I had the cutoff shirt and the nude lips and everything, which I should have put nude lipstick on, but I didn't. Oh well, who cares? Because apparently it's made for me. But anyway, this is the one that I was wearing that you guys were like, oh my gosh, you look so tan and wonderful. It's because of this. When you spray it on, it smells like vanilla, and the color actually shows up before you actually turn tan. So you have a pre-tan before the real tan, if that makes sense. So if you're one of those people that's like, oh gosh, I got 20 minutes and I have to go to like a party, and you like really want to look tan, you put this on and it already looks tan. The other great thing about that is it doesn't smell like self-tanner, it smells like delicious vanilla. Not even cheap vanilla, it smells like good vanilla. And it also shows up when you put it on, like I said, it's like a pre-tan before the real tan. So you can see where you've sprayed and where you need to keep spraying and etc. And you can rub it in if you need to. It's just like the best self-tanner ever created ever. And once again, that is the Quick Tan Instant Self-Tanner Bronzing Spray Medium Dark. And I'm pretty sure you can get this anywhere. Knowing my family, you can probably get it from Target, because that's like the only place we ever shop. Maybe I'll get it at Walgreens? I'm not really sure. I'll try to figure that out and get back to you on that. Seriously guys, it's the best self-tanner I've ever used. If you've ever been curious about using self-tanners and never really wanted to, this is the kind of self-tanner that will give you a tan like immediately without looking orange. It makes you look brown, like toasty brown. It's wonderful. And it looks like you just came off the beach, and it's so great. And considering I don't really like messing with my skin too much, I don't like the idea of like getting wrinkles and stuff like in 5 years. So I would love to just be able to keep my skin pure for as long as possible. So self-tanners all the way. For the win, even though apparently there's something in them that causes your skin to be more sensitive to the sun, so you could in actuality hurt your skin by using self-tanners and then sitting out in the sun. So just avoid one of those. Just don't sit out in the sun, or don't use self-tanners while you're sitting out in the sun. Maybe that will give you a better tan because it'll make your skin more sensitive. Uh-oh. That's it for my video. I hope you guys like this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Fancy seeing you here. I realized after I had finished that video and after school today that I needed to tell you guys something really important before I actually left the video. So I wanted to tell you guys really quickly that I have kind of a P.O. box situation set up. You guys can send me like mail and fun packages and fun things and birthday wishes, because my birthday is May 3rd. Like 2 weeks away. So if you're foreign, you should send it now. I wanted to give you guys the address that you guys can send stuff to, because I've always wanted to get a P.O. box like for so long, and I finally have that like situation that, you know, you guys can like send me stuff and it'll be fun, and I can have like mail opening sessions with my friends. It'll be something fun to do on my second channel. The address is 5503 B Street, number 9, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72205. A lot of you guys thought I lived in like California or New York. No, I live in Arkansas, which is like way nowhere near anything. So yeah, that's there for you guys to use, and send me stuff if you want to. I'll put a link to that address in the description box, or not like a link, but I'll, you know, write it out in the description box, and I'll put it like an annotation somewhere so you can actually see it visually and write me wonderful letters and send me foreign chocolates and foreign makeup products that I can never try. You can draw me like rose pictures and fun stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. So please just send me stuff. It doesn't even have to be something like big or fun. It can be like a, no, not a piece of your hair. Please don't send me a piece of your hair. Something fun, and maybe a picture of yourself. That also sounds really creepy. But it's just so that I can put you guys on like a board, like a wall. I was thinking about, I know I just like randomly moved locations. It's because one of my cameras over there just like spurted and smoked and blew out. It was in the video actually that I was filming with Nicholas. And it's terrifying, and so I had to film it like with one lamp. But over my bed where I got those stickers, by the way, those stickers were from West Elm, if you guys were wondering. I got a lot of questions on that. But over those stickers, I want to do like a giant collage of all the stuff that you guys send me. So please send me fun letters, pictures, awesome stuff, and I will be eternally grateful. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to send stuff to my P.O. box. Check my Instagram, my Twitter, my Tumblr, my Google Plus that I never get on, and my second channel because I have new videos out. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!